Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alisa Tilsner and I am a demonstrator in South Australia. Today I am showing you how to create this card here. It is really quick and easy because all the colouring is done with ink, which is fantastic, especially if you don't like to colour. I mean, I love to colour, but I also like to do this style of stamping too. So I have used here, I should tell you about what I'm using first, shouldn't I? The stitched nested, I always get tongue-tied, stitched nested labels, and I've used this one here, which is the biggest one, if you're wondering about the size. And I am using the, let me get it, put that away, I've got all my colours. I am using the beautiful Friendship stamp set. I'll try and get that glare off of there for you. Isn't that just delightful? As soon as I saw it, it was one of the first ones on my wish list. Now I do have all my stamps already set up and I've got an array of colours. Sort of wanted it to be a little bit on the softer side. So for my rose, I am using the Rococo Rose. And try and get this all into screen for you. So just ink it up. I'm going to pop it on. Now I did mass produce these and I could have used the Stampin, almost called a Stamp-a-Majig. I could have used the Stamparatus, but I chose not to. I just put them all on blocks and just plonk stamped them. So the next thing I did was Daffodil Delight. So I'll probably move through these pretty quick because they're all ready to go. Which is the whole idea, isn't it? We want quick cards. So I'm just going to pop a little Daffodil Delight one down there. And I have to close them because I can't, it's a habit. What will I do next? I will do Balmy Blue. And if I don't, I know that if I will end up getting ink on cards. So I'm going to stamp this one here. And then without stamping again, I'm just going to fill in a little bit there. Next is our leaves. See how quick this is? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, incredible quick. So this one is Soft Sea Foam. That's what it's called. Soft Sea Foam, yes. And I'm just going to pop a couple of leaves up in there and then a couple down there. And then I didn't want to use black for my sentiment, but I wanted it to be bold because it's going to end up going over the top of some of my flowers. So I have chosen Shaded Spruce to go over the top of that. And that one just goes like that. And hopefully it's straight because I didn't want to put my head in the screen. Oh, okay. We are nearly finished our card. Can you believe it? Already, I know, right? Okay, so I will be using a soft seafoam card base because I just want to pick up that little bit of green, and I have run it through the brick and mortar embossing folder. This is a 3D one. If you don't have it, seriously, you have to add it to your collection. It is the best. I'm even going to stand up and show you in detail. I love how some of the bricks are raised and some of them are a little bit flatter. It's great to just use as is, or you can go and sponge over the top of it as well, just to bring out some more of that brick. It's just awesome. I love it. Okay, and I'm going to bring in a piece of Shaded Spruce card. Now these are just an offcut that I had because I cut my card stock a little bit shorter now for my card bases. I end up with quite a bit of, well, as you can see, offcuts from the end of my A4 card. So what I do is just use that as layering pieces, and I seem to get through them pretty good. Now I've been having an issue with my snail, so I'm hoping that it's going to be nice to me. It just doesn't want to play nicely lately, so I just keep turning that a little bit. There we go. Just to get it running again. Okay, now I'm just going to pop that probably about there. I'm using the wrong side of my grid paper. These are in inches and the other side is in centimetres, but I've got so much stamping on the other side of my paper that I'm sure you didn't want to see it. So then just a strip. Now this one is retired. It's the Dazzling Diamonds paper, sparkly glimmer paper, but we do have the sparkle glimmer paper, which I think is pretty similar, and I know that this one is the old retired one because when I pulled a sheet out, glitter just went everywhere, and that doesn't happen with the new glimmer paper. So this one is a fairly old packet that I've had in my cupboard. So now all I want to do is just grab some dimensionals and pop them on the back. Now you're probably like me, I have stopped making birthday cards in order to make Christmas cards, and now my birthday stash is really low. So I've needed to very quickly come up with a card that I can send out to my lovely team members. I'm running late. It's their, of course, December. Poor people born in December always seem to get missed out on birthdays, but I am determined I'm going to get their birthday cards out for December, even if they're a little bit late. So I needed to do quite a bit of card making this afternoon, but the great thing is that this hasn't taken me too long. Now I'm going to add some Noble Peacock rhinestones. Now in the catalogue this says that it's a melon mambo in colour, but you know, I think that this goes fantastically with the colours that I've got going on here already. So I'm just going to use a big one, and oops, my finger's stuck to the packaging, and two little ones. And that is my card. How quick and easy is that? Have I got a timer on here? 7 minutes. I must admit I did cut some stuff out already, but 7 minutes worth of card. And look, I have got stacks of them. So now I can write them up and pop them in the post. Look at it. Woohoo! Quick and easy, mass production, super easy. I'm super happy, and hopefully my team members will be too when they get them. We will see you another time. See ya!